It was one of the most challenging years I've experienced since I've been here, and that's been 9.5 years. Our different programs expanded, and we created other ones to accommodate the ever-changing need that this pandemic presented to us.
I coordinate home delivery, which means where the bags are made, what we put inside of them, where they go, and who they go to. The program is valuable because there's a lot of our neighbors and families who need food. The numbers have changed dramatically to 520 a week.
I coordinate the socialization program from Latinos at the West Seattle Senior Center. The need of food increased dramatically because they were unable to go out and shopping, and because also the lack of income for Latino seniors. The majority of them, they don't drive, so transportation was also an issue. And the fear of getting the COVID. There is seniors who they don't have any family members or no support from the community. So that's where we enhance assistance with the Senior Center of West Seattle Food Bank, and through CMAR. I pick up about 22 boxes. The staff always smiling, volunteers as well. So they start stacking the boxes into my car until it's full, and I start my delivery.
The merge between the West Seattle Food Bank and the West Seattle Helpline could not have come at a better time, because we merged at the beginning of the pandemic, but that meant we had a whole broad community working together immediately. So we were able to refer people to the baby corner, work with staff to get home deliveries. We had access to a broader support network, so the amount of rental assistance that we could provide immediately increased with the pandemic, which was huge. So we can help with rent, mortgage, move-in deposits, or help them pay their Seattle public utility bills, and most fundamentally make sure that they're able to stay safe and healthy in their homes when staying home is more important than ever. Even in Seattle, with one of the best tenant protections, payment plans in the country, we're still looking at a wave of evictions. We're going to see thousands of people lose their homes as it stands right now. So the more that we can do immediately, the sooner we can get to folks before this eviction moratorium lifts. It's going to mean the difference between staying housed or not. The Clothesline is a free all-ages clothing bank in West Seattle that's open to anyone. So we see the whole spectrum of our community. We work with caseworkers who are coming in to shop for their clients, or people who are unsheltered, who are coming in because they need a suitcase to help pack up their belongings, to families who are getting ready for back to school. And probably the busiest season at the Clothesline is winter, so making sure people stay safe and warm and dry, and always having coats ready at the Clothesline.
Our backpack program was to provide weekend food to children who were in danger of not having any. School's out, and the need grew. Our backpack program changed, and we're sending out around 400 plus backpacks. We still have our partnership with Trinity Church. They've taken on almost the sole responsibility of making sure that that food's assembled and that it gets out on a weekly basis. The West Seattle Food Bank for 30 some odd years has really become what it's become through the continuing support of our community of donors and supporters. We were able to increase our counts, but also add additional programs to address this changing and growing need.
I am really grateful to be a part of the West Seattle Food Bank. I love it, but in the end, we still serve one thing, and that's the community and their needs.
Thank you to the West Seattle Food Bank. Every single car is full with boxes. And we receive smiling faces and families that are so happy.
I have to get help with the West Seattle Helpline for my rental assistance. When I couldn't find my way, they helped me find my way. It's like a bridge over troubled water.